For those of you who are new to Canvas, I just want to give you a quick overview of how our course will be set up. Every time you log into the course, you'll be brought to this home page. At the top, you'll see the week and the major topic for that week, as well as a helpful quote, which I'll admit I largely put because it entertains me. Below that, you'll see your weekly to-do list. Pretty much every week, you're going to start with a weekly video. Make sure you watch these. They have a lot of really important information, not just on the concepts we're talking about, but also on the assignments you have to complete. When you click that blue hyperlink, as you can see, it will bring you straight to the page with your videos. Back on the home page, you'll also see all of the assignments you need to complete for that week. So for week 1, you need to read your syllabus. Yes, really. You also have 5 chapters from Roger Ackroyd, a quick video to watch, and a writing exercise. When you're ready to complete your exercise, click on that and it will take you straight to the assignment. You see it's linked on the home page. You can also always find your assignments in your assignments tab and in the modules, but we'll get back to that. To submit assignment, click, you guessed it, submit assignment. Then go down to the bottom and choose your file. Now all of the assignments you're going to be completing for this course do need to be uploaded. You need to make sure you save them as an RTF, rich text format, or a DOC or DOCX if you use Word. Click Choose File, find the file that you want to submit, click Open, and click Submit Assignment. Once it has successfully submitted, it's going to give you this cheerful little check mark up in the corner that'll tell you when and what you actually submitted. Later you can go into your submission details, or you can even download a copy of your assignment if, say, you lose the original. At the bottom, you'll also find a helpful rubric. Now you'll see these throughout the course, and these will tell you exactly what I'm grading on and exactly how much weight I'm giving each of those categories. So whenever you see that rubric, make sure you're paying attention. Your discussion boards will be posted under the discussion tab. Those will start next week, and you can also find your grades here. Now, if you're unsure if something has submitted, this is a good place to check. If there's a little dash right there, that means nothing has been submitted. But if you see this little paper, that means you have been successful. After I grade your assignments, you'll see the number and score right there. Down a little bit farther in that menu, you'll see your syllabus tab. Now this will give you a weekly overview of our assignments. Very important to know, particularly if you're planning ahead. And you'll also see a link to the actual syllabus. Now, if you want a copy, you can click on the blue hyperlink and download it, or to see it within your Canvas page, just click on that little magnifying glass and it'll bring up a preview. Make sure, again, that you go through this carefully. It's going to tell you a lot of information on how the course will be run, and non-important things like assignment submissions and grades. As I said, your modules will also contain most of this information. Every week, I will set up a module that will contain your videos, any assignments you have to complete, and any readings. Now, please note, just for this week, I have posted a copy of your assigned text, but starting next week, you need to get your books because it won't be there each week. At the top, I've posted notes for all seasons. Now, this module is going to contain anything that I think will be helpful to you throughout the entire course. So, right now, you can see your MLA sample, a critical reading checklist, a link to online writing lab from Purdue, which will help with your MLA citation, and a quick guide to using sources. If you need any of that, it will be there throughout the entire course. The last important bit you need to know is your announcements. Now, as you can see, there is a week 1 announcement, but I won't necessarily be posting these every single week. However, you still want to check it regularly because a lot of important information will be listed here. Anytime I need to make sure there's an update on assignment or just tell you something that might have changed, this is going to be the place I go. If you have questions at any point during the course, feel free to contact me. My main email is right here, and you can also always contact me through the Canvas inbox.